3 families. That's all it took. The Ingrams, the Carlyles, the Stuyvesants.
Tell us everything about them.
The ivory towers are about to fall.
And when we're done...
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. For now, the partners are all that matter.
There's an issue.
Of course there is.
Olivia's tracked the names mentioned by the Constant, and they're dead ends.
How dead?
Obituaries for all 3 have appeared online. Accidental death, heart failure, lung cancer.
They're covering their tracks. Faster than I thought.
A contingency plan of sorts. The Constant wasn't aware of it.
Well, seems they didn't tell him everything after all.
Something this big will leave traces behind.
The Constant says to follow the money.
Milton Fitzpatrick. The investment bank. It's a key Providence asset.
Which you worked for.
The director of the New York branch is a Providence operative. It's our best bet as a way in.
I'll tell the pilot to turn the plane around.
Right, gentlemen. Here's what we've come up with. The partners are transitioning between identities, but everything is so recent, the Milton Fitzpatrick bank records will still be intact. We've confirmed that the partners have active accounts there. However, the bank's records are remotely updated on a frequent basis. We may only have hours before any leads that could get us the new identities of the partners are gone forever. The data we need can be obtained in 2 ways. The bank's data core can be accessed through the basement vault, but getting inside the vault could be challenging. Alternatively, Bank Director Athena Savalas, Head of Security Mateo Perez, and Head of Accounts Fabian Mann each carry a partial backup drive with the data. We'll need all 3 drives to get the full data. Now, we cannot risk the partners discovering the data breach. Eliminating the bank's director, Athena Savalas, would sever the last remaining Providence tie to the bank and keep our activities hidden.
Okay, one more time. We break into the vault, extract the hard drive rack, and eliminate the director on the way out.
We.
You. Good luck, 47.
Welcome to New York, 47. The Milton Fitzpatrick Bank is open for business, but it seems there's some sort of investigation underway. Expect increased security. Your target, Director Athena Savalas, can be found in her top-floor office, overlooking the iconic Teller Hall. Head of Security, Mateo Perez, is roaming between the vault area and the Teller Hall, talking to employees. And Head of Accounts, Fabian Mann, can be found on the investment banker floor and the top floor of the bank, driving the internal investigation. Remember, we need to secure the data from the bank's reinforced vault, or, alternatively, acquire 3 hard drives carried by the director and her 2 lieutenants, Mann and Perez. Good luck, 47.
Back off a little, buddy. You're starting to freak me out.
Yeah, hi. Sorry, but running a bit late. This asshole's holding the phone. Yeah,
Why are you all up in my face? Give me some space, man. Back off. How you been?
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Oh, all right. Are you a client?
I'm looking to become a customer. I have a substantial private savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
Wonderful. How substantial?
7 figures.
7. I see. Excellent. Yes, let's just find a nice private area then. Follow me, please. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Reaper?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way nobody can see or hear anything that goes on in here.
Practical.
Isn't it?
Sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Father paid for a new college and a full library, so it's probably not because they think she's the best student to ever come to this way.
Greetings, sir.
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well. I think you nailed it. Yeah,
Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for... Ugh, please go away. You're so not in my league. No, I think I saw him go into the bathrooms. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Oh, there you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here. Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine.
Hello, Mr. Garcia, I presume. Please, take a seat.
Thank you.
Well, I'm glad you had time to drop by. Now, we've looked through all your paperwork, and I'm pleased to say that we here at Handshake very much like
Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right,
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas, let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding. On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes, brutal even.
Right.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. Perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, I have to say, that was very impressive, Mr. Thomas. With your cutthroat approach and killer instinct, I think you'll fit right in with Milton Fitzpatrick. Wouldn't you say so, Melissa?
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. Mr. Thomas, allow me to congratulate you on your new position as an investment banker here at Milton Fitzpatrick.
Thank you. When do I start?
Wow, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
You know what? If you want, feel free to have a look around the bank. You've got clearance all the way to the top. Get to know the place. Just don't go into the CEO's office. We don't want to lose you on your first day.
Thank you.
I'm sure you can see yourself out, Mr. Thomas.
Thank you. When do I start?
Wow, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas. Hello and welcome.
I feel like giving that bit woman a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything. I hit every quota they threw at me. How could you do this? I can't be fired.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your advice. Remember that situation at work I was talking about? Well, I hit a bit of an obstacle here. No, nobody's discovered anything, but for some reason, security is super high today. I don't think I can get to the documents safely. There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. Keys with me here on my desk. Hell, I can even see the journalist from here, but... This whistleblowing thing sounds great on paper, but I am telling you, it's pretty damn terrifying when you're the one doing it.
Yes, it's best if you book an appointment. But of course, you are always welcome to call back.
Nothing to worry about. It's simple protocol, sir. You're good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
She never comes down. She prefers to look over all of us from that watchtower of hers.
Weird approach to leadership.
Well, she gets results. Leadership? No. The only reason she comes down is then
Are you seeing this? This doesn't look good. Shit.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless. Find anything yet?
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the task and why we're doing it.
Seems to be normal on the 3rd. Gotcha.
Oh, this isn't good. Oh, I don't think this is good at all.
Ah, finally alone. Can't wait to get home, put my legs up, browse ye old internet. Yeah. Wow.
Oh man, bad shrimps perhaps?
do 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 bum, bum.
I gave this place everything.
What are you getting, Frank?
Frank? I'm not getting him anything. He's an asshole. Besides, I think you want enough money to buy whatever you want.
Come on.
Yeah, right. He's always been an arrogant dick. You don't shut up about winning the lottery. Yeah, you're not filthy rich. I get it. I mean, have some class.
Always been very nice to me.
That's because you're abroad. Frank has always chased skirt.
He has a family. He loves his wife and his kids are so cute. I think you are.
Oh, I'm not jealous. I just think he's a dick. The only thing good about his
Area for now. The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things in there.
It will be done before closing time. Again, I'm really sorry about the situation. Well, at least it's not as bad as that time.
Remember that? Oh, 6,000 generated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
Yeah. I'm just saying, maybe this isn't so terrible after all.
There are always worse cases out there. I guess I'm mostly frustrated because of all the secrecy. We can't talk to staff or ask around at people who've seen a folder full of secrets. We could be here weeks and not find anything.
Hey, it's a steady paycheck, my friend. You don't have to love it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
This is the Vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
That expression's perfect. Shows them you mean business.
I did every quota they threw at me. How could you do this? Inspired. Christ!
Third day, huh? How are you finding things?
Oh, it's lovely. I actually worked on it 2 years ago. That was before motherfucker.
She's pretty intense these days.
Very ambitious.
I was green back then, fresh out of school. I remember in a meeting. It's a report.
Right.
Someone explain it. How much shit can happen today? Oh, yes.
That is Athena Savalas, billionaire banker, Providence Herald. Director Savalas eliminated. Good work, folks. That's the first backup data disk secured. 2 more to locate.
bet he's seen some action.
I feel like giving that bit...
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Hot down here today.
Do not turn on the AC. It might be a little warm in here. Those exhaust
Great work, 47. You now have access to the vault. Good work, 47. That's the evidence secured for now. Careful not to lose it. If anyone sees you with that rack, my guess is you'll draw a lot of unwanted attention to yourself. That's the last objective completed. Exfiltrate the bank, 47. Miss Hall will want to have a close look at that data.
Olivia has found something interesting. I'll tell you on the way.
Where are we going?
To paradise, 47.